Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. My name's Rebecca, also known as 4Kids at 147. Happy Fansells Friday, everybody. I've actually got 4 paintings today. I realised that the little bracelets that I unboxed in last time's video was actually sent as a little extra to showcase you all, but I didn't realise it at the time, so I included it in the 3. So today we get 4 diamond paintings to look at. So I'm going to start with a small one. Most of these are winter-ish, but not all. This first one, they have quite a few of these different scenes, but it's like a winter scene. I just thought it was gorgeous. I can imagine sitting there with a brew, in the warm, of course, looking out over into the snow mountains. So it has 23 different colours. This one is down as a 30 by 30, but the actual drill area is a bit short of 25 by 25 centimetres, and this one is in a round. Let me move that out of the way because I'll need it in a minute. But there is some absolutely gorgeous colours in this. Combination goes so well together, and even the bag of 3865 doesn't seem too thick, though it is, as I say, only a 30 by 30, so you may find that there's still quite a bit of white, but there's a lot of gorgeous blues, browns, peachy type of colours mixed in with it, and I just thought it was really, really cute. So that is number 1. Number 2, let's go for this one. So this is actually still a 30 by 30, but we seem to have a lot more canvas on this one. It does also say AB, though I can't quite tell by looking at it if we do have an AB. I will have a quick hunt in the bag in a moment. This one is a lot more of a moody nighttime setting, but I thought it was beautiful. It has 30 different colours, and this one is actually a square. The true diamond painting size of this one is 30 centimetres by just a little bit over 30 centimetres. So your diamond painting area for this one is a true 30 by 30, even though it does have bigger parts on the side. You do get a nicer toolkit with this one as well. This one came with the basic. This one comes with some tweezers, the nice white boat, squishy, etc. We do have some ABs in this one. It's not marked on the canvas which are ABs. So let me have a little hunt. I have seen them though. So we have some brown AB. We have some grey AB, we have a blue AB, a pale grey AB. Do we have anything else? Just trying to look for the added little bit of sparkle. Oh, yeah, we have a green, a sagey green. Okay, I think that's all the ABs. It doesn't help when your lights reflect off the diamonds and they look sparkly anyway. But we have 535 as an AB, which is the letter T, which is a scattering across this sort of landscape line. But then there's also a little bit in some of the sort of town down here. I can't see any others off the top of off just at first glance, though it doesn't mean there isn't anymore. Or there's a little scattering here in the town as well, actually, and a little scattering here, but there may well be more than what I'm saying. Then we have 336 in an AB, which is a darker blue, but not the darkest blue on here. This is a scattering. There's a scattering in some of the mountains here, but then there is little touches of it within the village. So there's a scattering about there. This is a very pale AB. This is a pretty one. This is 168 AB. There's a scattering down here in sort of the reflection on the lake. That is the main place that I can see that one. So it may only be in the reflection of the water, which is always a good place. Then we have 154, which is your dark purple in an AB. This one is scattered. So there's 3 here, there's 1 over here, then there's about 7 here, but then there's about 6 over here, a little bit more to the side, and then we get to sort of single ones. But it's within the town area. But then there is quite a bit of a scattering along the top part of this sort of the sunset, going into a couple of scatterings around in the night sky. So it's sort of scattered in this above part, but mainly to give you this little line around the sunset. And then last but by no means least, we've got 647, which is a gorgeous sagey colour. Quite a lot of this is around where this sort of reflection is in the lake water. There's actually quite a bit scattered within there. I'm not seeing huge amounts anywhere else, but again, there may be the odd little scattering, but it's mainly around this reflection, which is quite nice. Then of course we have a load of other gorgeous colours, a bit more of a dark and moody one, but stunning nonetheless. It's always good to have a nice sunsetty picture, but I say you've got most of your ABs scattered throughout the city, throughout that reflection, and then above here and a little bit in your night sky. So that's number 2. Number 3, this is a 40 by 70. So we're going bigger. We're going bigger. We're definitely going winter with this one, winterish. We have your basic toolkit. This one is in a round. We don't have any ABs in this one, but tilt your head to the side. I just thought it was a gorgeous train picture. So you've got your main train, and then of course the steam, and a gorgeous sky with snow on the trees. And look at those colours. Bit more pastel, but we've still got some nice bright turquoisey colours in there, of quite a few gorgeous lilac-y purples and plummy purples, as well as some burgundies. The size of this one, let me wrestle my tape measure. So the actual drill area is 35, so it's taken 5 centimetres off for the border, and if I go down, it is about just under 65. Once it's stretched out flat, it might hit 65. So take off about 5 centimetres for the border on this one. But I thought it was a really nice, different snow scene one. It has 27 colours. As I say, it is in a round. There's actually no 3865 or 5200 in this, would you believe? This where it looks whiter is actually 3072, which is more of a pale green. And it's amazing how in a different picture it can look white, even though it's not white. But yeah, beautiful pale colours. If you want a painting that avoids both 310 and 3865 or 5200, then this might be the painting for you. And then last but by no means least, looks like we've got another one with a big border. Maybe we should have a true to size. Oh, we have ABs in this one as well. So this is a 40 by 60. This is a bit more whimsical and fun. We've got the castle in the hills. Apologies if you hear Luna, I think the door's gone. Gorgeous clouds, stars, etc. So let's check. This one looks like it may be a true 40 by 60. and it is. That is 40. And this way going down, just try and make sure that I stretch the canvas, is just short of 60. It's about 5 mils short of 60, which again, once it's flattened out quite a bit more, might be a little bit more true to form. So let's have a look at what ABs we get in this one. Hopefully Luna will stop barking in a moment, whoever's been at the door. But we have, that's a nice pale AB. I do like ABs in paler colours. Sometimes the dark colours can work perfectly, but I do always think they shine quite a bit better in the light colours. Though some of the medium ones work quite well as well. It can be very hit and miss, and it can very much depend on the painting itself. Okay, I think that's all the ABs. I think we just have the 3, though it is 40 different colours in this one, so I may have missed a few. So we have some in a blue. This is 996, and I'm just trying to see what symbol this is. So this is symbol B, so there is a scattering here where you can see a bit more of the vivid blue. That's where some of this goes. We've also got some down here. We've got a scattering in that tree, though there's only like 5 or 6. Then we've got some here in that brighter blue. We've got scattering of about 3 in there. We've got quite a bit more in here. There is another colour worked in with it, a little bit over here, a scattering here, 2 there, and some scatterings up here. So decorated across the back. Then we have 819 in AB, which is a gorgeous pink colour, really nice one with an AB coating. That one is a weird symbol, but this is primarily in this whole castle. So there is a couple of other colours in with the castle, but it's more where it's showing a window. And most of the rest of the castle, like the bulk of the rest of the castle, is this AB. So you're going to get quite a lot of sparkle on this one, which would look really, really nice once it's hung up. I'm also seeing quite a bit of it in this sort of cloud part as well. And I'm sure, well, in fact there's other little scatterings on other different parts in the background as well, but the bulk of it is here. And then we have 3865 in an AB, which is, of course, the like off-white colour. So in relation to the castle, if it's not the likes of a window or one of these like banner things, then it will either be this one or this one. So there are sections of this that have the lighter white. They will actually be an AB as well. So that castle is really, really going to sparkle. And then we have it in some of these stars. Some of these sort of stars dotted about. I've just seen that one up there. That's actually got some of the pink in it. This one has some of the white. This has some of the white. This has both. These have some of the pink. This has some of the white just coming off the end of that star. Whether it's like a shooting star or whether it's behind it. So yeah, quite a few places in the sky for those 3 ABs to shine through. So really, really pretty. So sometimes the dark colours can work in ABs. I personally prefer the paler colours in general, but sometimes they can look stunning either way. So they are the 4 paintings for today. Quite a bit different for each of them. We have a couple a bit more paler, pastel-y type colours, a darker one, and then a funky, whimsical type one. But I will pop links to each of them down below so that you can have a look at them in a little bit more detail. But thank you so much to Fansells for sending me these to share with you all, and thank you all to you guys for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon.